Hi, my name is Niamh Fortune, and my thesis will focus on urban planning for honeybees, the gap between science and policy. The main goal of urban planning is to create healthy, livable, and sustainable cities. However, the important role that ecosystem functioning plays in achieving these planning goals is often overlooked. Bees are crucial for providing ecosystem services in our cities, and they are currently in decline. Honeybees, in particular, are experiencing serious declines in urban settings, despite their economic value to urban agriculture. My literature review reveals that honeybees can also differ in their resilience to urbanization on a subspecies level. As such, urban planning policies and strategies that aim to conserve honeybees in urban settings should consider these discrepancies if they are to be informed by the best science possible. This is because studies have shown that conservation policies that do not engage in science in a meaningful manner can often fail to achieve their conservation goals. It is, however, unknown whether policies do consider this science. As such, this thesis aims to answer the following research question. Do the City of Melbourne's current policies and strategies for urban bee conservation consider the discrepancies between honeybee subspecies in their resilience to urbanization? The City of Melbourne was chosen as the case study for my thesis as it is a highly urbanized area of Melbourne, contains a large number of urban honeybee apiaries, and is recognized as being quite progressive for nature conservation and urban agricultural practices. Documents developed by the City of Melbourne, as well as any state and federal level documents that could influence the City of Melbourne's bee conservation policies, were obtained using key selection criteria and then analysed using guiding questions and a coding system influenced by similar studies. It was found that not only does the City of Melbourne's current policies and strategies for urban bee conservation fail to consider the discrepancies between honeybee subspecies in their resilience to urbanization, but also fail to engage in the science in any meaningful way or on a specific level. It is possible that the findings of the study were influenced by limitations in the methodology, and future researchers should aim to replicate these findings using multiple researchers and a more complex coding system. However, regardless, this is an important finding as it suggests that Melbourne is not effectively planning for the conservation of honeybees due to the science policy rift. It can be suggested that the reasons planners and policymakers fail to meaningfully engage in the science is due to difficulties with knowledge transfer between policymakers and researchers. It is also common for environmental policy to be embedded in broader frameworks aimed at tackling more general environmental issues, and so lack specificity. However, this lack of meaningful engagement with science can result in policy that is unsuccessful in achieving its conservation goals, which, when it comes to honeybee conservation, can have grave consequences to the health, environmental, social, and economic well-being of our cities.